Hello, I'm Jen. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are returning. I do appreciate all the support and I hope this finds you doing well. Please check out the box below the video to connect with me for purchasing, consulting, all that stuff. Okay? This is going to be a general collective romance reading, so please take what makes sense for what's going on in your situation. Also, you are responsible for all your own choices. Okay? Use your discernment. Yeah, intuitively, I keep hearing the chi lights. Has anybody seen her? So maybe you ran into somebody and they're just wondering who you are. Very much could be a situation there. So let's get into it. Thank you, God, for these messages, these romantic messages for whoever needs them. All right. Thank you, God. So right off the bat, we have two coming out. We have card of boundaries, 25. And we have the card Why. This is the FeralSpirit Oracle deck. If you'd like to purchase it, the link is in the box below the video. So 25, 52, or 7 could be relevant. Something about July and putting up boundaries. You have an energy here of obviously somebody going why, or perhaps you are wondering yourself, why did I do that? Or another party's going, why did you do that? Something here is in the way of a connection, though. It feels like a spiritual connection where there is two people kind of on the same page, on the same vibe. So something's in the way. So let's figure out, somebody could also be like, why is this connection blocked? We'll go with that. So we have the card Hag coming out. Number 9, Virgo energy. We have Leo, Cancerian energy. And then September would be relevant here. September 25th, 2025. Oh, that's coming. That's in a couple months. We have, so with Hag energy, something's harsh, intimidating, feared. So somebody put up a boundary because somebody, another energy here is, I feel like, not on their best behavior. What they're doing is creating some sort of fearful energy or some sort of intimidation energy, okay? One more, please. The romantic message. What is the romantic message for whoever needs it? Thank you, God. What is the romantic message for whoever needs it? Okay, we got 2 more coming out. So we have Relax, 22. And we have Forgive You, Forgive Me. All right. So for April, could be dealing with an Aries, a Virgo, Leo, Cancer. Or these could just be energies that are prevalent in this connection. Definitely do your research. Look things up. Do some studying. Bottom of the deck, we have another 4. So 44 could be relevant. Somebody could be 44. Somebody could be 49, 47, 74. 22. Alright, so somebody here is definitely wondering why something ended, and it ended because there's another energy involved here. I don't know if it's the person you're romantically interested in or somebody else you're connected to or they're connected to, but there is something here that had to come to an end. And I feel like it came to an end with forgiveness. This feels like somebody that is ending something long before they actually physically ended, okay? This is almost emotionally detaching, months, weeks before you actually break up with somebody. That is the vibe I'm getting here. It has something to do with someone's habit, something they do on the regular with that Hag energy. Somebody's constantly being intimidating, constantly being causing fear in someone else. They're using their words and their actions in a harsh manner. So that's come to an end, which is great. That's not a bad vibe to have, for sure. Get some tarot on this. So boundaries, God, why is the boundaries here romantically? Okay, so the Ace of Wands is coming out. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be somebody that's wanting to take an action towards another connection and they had to end something else. They had to end some sort of pattern of behavior or an actual connection with someone. Why is why here? Thank you, God. Why is why here romantically? This Ace of Wands also is giving me like a spark. Okay, so maybe, you know, in the beginning, the intuitive message was, have you seen her? That song by the Chi Lights. So It's almost like, well, I have to end this scenario in order to be with this person. And then with that spark, I feel like the motivation here for the boundaries is because there's been a spark that's been lit somewhere else. And it's causing some sort of blockage with the Seven of Wands. Somebody is protecting themselves. Somebody feels like they need to defend themselves from this energy. Like if you look at the way these cards, if you can see this the way I'm seeing this, okay, so this figure's back is turned to this hag energy and looking at this Ace of Wands, this new passionate new start, this spark. So it's like, yeah, I want to look at that, not this. This is also giving me where did the passion go? How did we get here? I can't ignore that energy as well. I can't ignore it. It's how did we get here? How did we get to being so closed off to one another? All right, what is the energy? Why is relax and hag here? What is this energy? Thank you, God. All right, so we have the Emperor coming out. We also have the Page of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. So the way I read this Emperor, Page of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody just cuts something off, and it's almost, with the Emperor energy, it's another 4, 4, 4, 4. You could be seeing that number synchronicity. Somebody could be an Aries here, strong fire energy. We do have a lot of fire down here. Excuse me, my eye's itching. So, with this Page of Wands, this is some sort of inspiration, some sort of message. This also feels like somebody taking a shot to come from being left out of something. Five of Pentacles is lack, okay? So somebody is trying to move forward through this lack energy. Whatever this connection up here is, this energy is something was lacking, is lacking passion, so somebody just closed themselves off to it. With the Emperor, this is a mature energy. It doesn't have to be a male, it can be feminine, or it could be a female, but we have masculine and feminine energy. So this is somebody who's taking charge and bossing up. They are literally doing what they need to do to overcome this lack energy, this Five of Pentacles energy. Why is forgive here? Thank you, God. Ah, Seven of Swords. Okay, so there might have been some sort of deception. I feel like somebody deceived themselves. That's kind of relevant for current conversations around me, where it's like, I ignored the red flags. I denied what I seen. And we all do this in relationships, especially if you have unhealed wounds internally with your shadow work and on your soul. So this is definitely an energy of like some sort of deceptive. Somebody has been deceptive and they're looking for forgiveness. It's like almost the reason that this relationship came to an end is because somebody was deceptive. They left someone out in the cold and were being sneaky. I also feel like another energy I'm picking up on, somebody has a new start here that they are trying to protect. They're keeping it close to them. This is similar to another reading I did. Somebody has a new start that they're trying to protect. They feel like they need to protect it. Especially this Emperor and Seven of Wands. Red could be a really relevant color in this connection. Something about red, seeing red. Yeah. Where's the viewer in this energy? I wasn't ready. Okay, I guess it's coming out. That new beginning, Ace of Cups. Somebody is more passionate, more emotionally fulfilling. Somebody has some feelings they are protecting. And I think it's because they want to move forward, but there's also, this is murky. It's the best way to describe it. This energy over here is very murky. It's almost desperate. All right, where's the viewer at in this reading? Thank you, God. Where's the viewer at in this? Okay, so viewer, you are the one with the Page of Cups. You're the one wanting to move forward with a feeling. It feels like this is new with these being pages. These could also be messages. It's like the start of a connection, not necessarily a full-fledged connection. I feel like a full-fledged connection has come to an end, and the start of a new connection is beginning. But there's also this, like, I want to say this hump of energy that's got to be gotten over with this Five of Pentacles, where somebody doesn't feel like they're enough, doesn't feel good enough, something's not enough here. It's almost like there's not enough clarity as well. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Please clarify that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Yeah, this could be somebody also spying, like driving past someone's house spying that you've cut off, or they've cut you off and you're the one doing the spying. Excuse me. All right, so 77 could be relevant. Yeah, somebody is trying to figure out how to come back from something here. I'm noticing the key on this Five of Pentacles. It's like trying to figure out what the right key for the lock is to get out of this scenario. They're inspired to. They want to. There's definitely a new start. I'm getting chills. There's a new start here that is being protected. It's almost like somebody has to keep it to themselves, though, or strategize how they're going about this. So Cancerian energy, Aries, strong. Aries, Leo, Sag. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We do have Taurus, Virgo. Strong Aries, strong Cancerian energy. Yeah. Aries, Leo, Sag. We have the Tower on the bottom. This feels like somebody figures out how to do something. Yep, how to give and how to receive equally. Tower, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. They have an opportunity here, Knight of Cups. Oh yeah, what's before that one? Four Swords. They've been sleeping on this, like thinking about it while they go to bed. How do I go about this? And it's like almost out of the blue, it clicks with this person how to do this. You, viewer, I think this is you that is trying to figure all this out. You're out in the cold. You've left some sort of hag energy behind. I feel like there's a conversation about, well, why? Why are you doing this? And I don't feel like you have resentments towards this person. I feel like you have forgiveness towards this person. But it's almost like it was time. Like it's the end of the season for that, and we need to move into a different season. And there's definitely, with these aces, there is something here that is fresh and starting. Somebody also knows that, like, in order to have this new start, they have to block off some other energy. This energy that I feel like has been a pain in the butt. This is like constant forgiveness. Like, it's like if I keep hanging out with this person, or if I keep engaging with this relationship with this person, I'm not going to be able to forgive them. Because it's going to just keep being what it is, and it's going to get to a place where I can't forgive them. So I feel like somebody's making that decision as well. All right, tell us more about the viewer and the Page of Cups. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Tell us more about this viewer and the Page of Cups romantically. Oh, Nine of Swords. Yeah, okay, it's a viewer. There's some sort of anxiety here you're feeling. Is this feel almost, I mean, Two of Swords would be really appropriate here, because it's almost like, do I, don't I? I know if I do this, then this is what happen, or, you know, this could possibly be, it's like potential is the energy. One more, please, for the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh. Viewer, this is unfortunate. Five of Swords, that's conflict, pettiness, spite. It's also going, why did I do that? Someone's anxious over something here, some sort of feelings. Knight of Swords, or King of Swords, excuse me. Trying to logic this out, logic this connection. Six of Pentacles out. This is also somebody letting go of the fears that I feel like some sort of conflict from the past. I just opened it to the Queen of Cups, so. We have Aquarius. Aquarius energy, Gemini energy out now. Yeah, there's something else here they want to go towards. So what is the viewer, what's the advice for the viewer? Take it or leave it, viewer. The Queen of Cups reversed, the Four of Cups reversed, and Two of Wands reversed just fell in my lap. Yeah, someone's stuck. They don't really want to be around this harsh energy, this hag energy. But it's also like they can't do anything different. The Two of Wands reversed. They're not going anywhere. They're not making a different choice. They're not taking a different approach. All right, so what's the advice for the viewer? Take it or leave it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. What's the advice for the viewer in this energy? Seven of Pentacles came out sideways. So, you know, this is reaping what you sow. Be aware of that you reap what you sow, okay? So if you're going to exit something, do it gracefully, do it honestly, do it lovingly. This is also like, it's time. Like, time, it feels like an hourglass on its side. Instead of up and ticking away, it's on its side. It's not doing anything. There's no movement here. So it's almost indicating, you know, now is not the time. You have to work through all this stuff first. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. You have to be single first. You know, get yourself single. Get yourself emotionally single, you know, so you're not hung up on this past connection and the conflict in it, so that you can move forward. You have to get to a place of forgiveness in order to move forward with this new energy. I opened it to the Ace of Pentacles. Exactly. In order to have stability and long-term, you know, a long-term foundation, you have to be able to get through all this past stuff. I don't think somebody's ready yet. They have something they see they're interested in, they want to go towards, but it's just, they have these feelings that spark some sort of anxiety. This is almost giving me the vibe of, like, somebody who hasn't dated for a while. They've had a really hard time in romance, and it's like, oh, it's just going to be like the past, or this person's just going to be just like the past person, or the same thing that happened in that relationship is going to happen in this relationship. Like, you can't do that. Like, you're already setting yourself up for failure. If your mind creates your reality, right, your beliefs create your reality, then this is just going to literally manifest itself, this type of energy where it's like, oh, I had problems in the past and now I'm all guarded. You know, the King of Swords, that's somebody who has been through some really hard times and they made their way out of it with a sword. So, it's also indicating here some sort of energy where it's like somebody thought they cut ties with the past, and I don't know if they have. Something about reoccurring. I just heard reoccurrence. A reoccurring soul tie, maybe. What's the Seven of Swords in Chariot? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. I think somebody definitely is driving around quietly, sneakily, independently. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody's also trying, it's almost like somebody's trying to see if somebody's single. Somebody is, you know, doing their own thing here quietly. Okay, so we had the Page of Swords, the Hermit, and the Hierophant. So that's somebody definitely spying to see if there's some sort of commitment, but also somebody getting some sort of information that makes them go within to check themselves before they wreck themselves about a commitment or a tradition or the way they've been doing things or the way they want to do things. All right, let's get some clues on this. All right, God, what's the clues for this romantic reading? Oh, wait, one more. What's the potential outcome? Because your choices can change the energy. So what's the potential wow, that was Queen of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. So somebody who's stable, solid, somebody who is helpful. This is not a lazy energy. The Ten of Cups, that's, you know, happiness. It's almost like too good to be true type energy with the Ten of Cups. It's daydream energy. So I feel like you could actually get something here that you want. This partnership of a more adequate partner. The Queen of Pentacles, that is not a harsh energy. That is somebody who's actually very gentle. They're very down to earth. They're reasonable. Like I said, they're not lazy. They have a great work ethic. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Pisces here. But the Queen of Pentacles is like, I'm not fighting. Like, that's an energy of, I don't fight. I just plant the seed. I nurture it the best I can, and I get the plant, or I don't get the plant. Like, it grows or it don't grow. So definitely could have a partnership here with a mature person. These are mature energies. The feelings feel new, but the people involved here definitely feel mature. Somebody here could have really curly hair. It could be biracial. Somebody here could have blonde hair, I'm noticing as well, like a short mop top cut with blonde hair. It could be a small child involved. I heard a couple of small children. So somebody could also have a dog. Something about a wooden spoon in a bowl of soup. I don't know what that's about. That's weird. All right. We had Magic and Miracles and J coming out. So what are the clues for this reading? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. What are the clues for this reading? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. All right, so we have R. What are the clues for this reading? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. What are the clues for this reading? All right, so we have I. First name, middle name, last name, initial on these. Eyeglasses. I feel like somebody definitely seen something. Somebody could wear eyeglasses, or they could just have seen some sort of information. 1st through the 15th. Earbuds. Somebody might hear something. They might like music. They might wear earbuds all the time or sometime. What are the clues for this reading? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. T. First name, middle name, last name, initial. What are the clues for this reading? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Like I said, strong Aries, Cancerian, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. Strong fire energy as well. We have March coming out. So March could be relevant. Somebody's birthday could be March. Something could have happened in March. It's just now coming to fruition. We have Friday. N, first name, middle name, last name, initial. Hat. Somebody go have a hat, wear a hat. So this could indicate someone's crown chakra is awakening to this connection. Definitely some sort of pull here. I can't deny that energy either. It's like a pull towards a new start. January, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. It's going to involve some people, a friend group as well. We have Sunday, the sun, you know, exposing the truth. This could also be a Leo involved. D. And L. I just heard one more. Okay, one more, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Q. Somebody here I feel like works with finances or computers. Something, something like that. Some sort of communication. Tuesday indicates communication. Usually for me it's air energy. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's definitely some sort of communication I feel coming. Something about tin cups. Something about lint. Somebody's stuck like lint. And this could also indicate some sort of spiritual practice with the Hierophant energy earlier, where somebody just, you know, they've been trying to, it's almost like get rid of something. With lint, you let something go, you sacrifice something you enjoy, okay? So a lot of people give up chocolate for lint, or, you know, some sort of lusty type thing. Something about driver's license. Something about Natty Daddies, like the drink, the beer cans. I'm seeing a can of Natty Daddies, like the red and blue beer can. Also, so I feel like somebody nightlight, like somebody is really thinking about this at night, or this is when the feelings come up and they try to figure things out, and then they just get themselves into a tizzy. I'm hearing Rick the Ranger. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like somebody tried to, like, with that R, I'm hitting, like, rewind something at the beginning of March, and I don't feel like it worked. I feel like it came to an end, some sort of death energy coming off that D. Anyways, I can continue on. Somebody also seen and heard something on a Friday, okay, this Friday. Could be an L. I'm hearing Larry, Lyle. Something about Lennox Lightfoot, Gordon Lightfoot. I think that's a musician. Somebody could be a musician. Something about folk music. But also, like, so it's like pieces of puzzle coming together here. Somebody lightened their load on Friday. Could be because they had, you know, they talked to somebody or whatever. They might have seen something and they had questions. Something about Tennessee. Yeah, I don't feel like somebody can deny an energy as well with this hat, January and Sun. It's like somebody shines in a group of people. A connection is like brightened, okay? Like a group of people can see the chemistry between two people. And I feel like that's raising questions, but because it's being exposed, so it's bringing on more questions. People want to know. They're being nosy. It's like they want to know, whoever this is. So they can see a change in something here. They could see a change in how someone's thinking, someone's perspective. This could be at work, or it could be like in your family circle or in your friend group. Definitely picking up that. I'd expect some sort of communication. Viewer, really, you know, you gotta let the past be the past in order to move forward. And kind of get your mindset on it's going to be what it's going to be. You don't have to say, oh, it's going to be way better, or, oh, it's going to be the same. Just say it's going to be what it's going to be, and that might help you actually let some of this go and remove the blockages that are in the way of you moving forward. Instead of trying to make it this or that, just make it what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Okay, I do hope this is helpful. Many, many blessings to each of you until we talk again.